Hello YouTubers, it's Yorkshireman Mark here. Now, I just thought I'd do a nice, hopefully a quick video and reasons why you haven't seen any videos from me for at least a couple of days. I mean, I'll tell the story, I'll tell you that I have to change my lifestyle, what I eat and what I do, I suppose. I have to keep active and things like that. But it was a shock to me. I mean, last Tuesday, gone, I went for what they would call, I mean, I had a medical, I think it was on the week before, but Tuesday, just gone, not this Tuesday coming, but last Tuesday, I went for what they call a blood test. And I thought, well, yeah. And it was asked for, well, I asked for it, and they did it. So, in my annual checkup, which, you know, when you go to the doctors, I saw a nurse, and they did a physical, ask you certain questions, things like that. Are you sexually active? Yes, all that. And they do a blood pressure test. Now, my blood pressure, when they did it, was high. So they made me wait, which is quite usual. They did a second time, it was still high. And I thought, well, this is not unusual, because I've had this before when I was in hospital 5 years ago, and previous to that in 2013, 14, 15 and 16, when I went for an operation to get my bones healed and things like that, because I had a car crash. But I'm not on about this today. But so when they did it a third time, then blood pressure was enough. It had gone back to what they would say a normal level. And then she says, we'll do a battery of blood tests and that. Okay, fair enough. So that's what they did. They did a battery of blood tests. So on the Tuesday, that's what I went for. I went for a battery of blood test. So this is what happened. So I went for that blood test. I came home and I was sorting out certain things to do for certain videos. And then Wednesday, I got a text message. Oh, can you rebook another blood test? Well, okay, I can't do that because I haven't got any credit on my mobile phone. So, well, it's not urgent. So what I did is, I went to bed on Wednesday, woke up early Thursday morning, and I thought, well, I've got to get my phone topped up. I made an appointment to see the blood nurse at my doctor's, for a blood test. And they set up the appointment for Tuesday coming. But that was on the Thursday. Now, I was sat at home here, and I was relaxing, I was watching telly, and at 20 to 3, my doctor called, Dr. Bell, and says, can I see you? I thought, oh, right, okay. Need to see you. Your blood tests have thrown something up. We need to see you. 20 past 3. Okay, I'll be there. No problem. Walked down to my doctor's at 20 past 3. When she saw me walking in, she asked me how I got down there, and I says, well, I walked. I've walked from down. I've walked a mile basically from Downley down to my doctor's. And she says, all right. And she said, I says, so what's the urgency and what is wrong? And she says, well, your blood test, blah, blah, blah. I says, yeah. You got high cholesterol. I thought, oh, well, thank God for that, I mean, it's not serious. Having high cholesterol is serious, don't get me wrong. But it's only at 5. So that can be changed through a change of diet and things like that. So I'm not on any tablets for that. Here comes the whopper, what I wasn't expecting out of left field. And she says, so, have you had any symptoms? And I thought, no. Says, you haven't been drinking more and more and more? No. You don't feel dizzy? No. You don't feel sick? No. Says, I'm surprised that very surprised that I walked down there. I says, why? Because we did a blood test, as you know, and we tested for diabetes. Here it comes. Sat there, nice and calm. Your diabetes, your blood glucose is sky high. We need to treat you. And I was sat there, calm as a cucumber. It wasn't really going in. But I was calm as a cucumber, literally, when she told me that I've got type 2 diabetes, I went, what? It was a complete shock. I wasn't expecting it because through my life, I've been borderline, yes, I know. But what I've done since I was 18, I've cut sugar out, well, apart from chocolate, but I've cut sugar out from tea and things like that. I was very surprised, but she says it's also connected because it can be generic, so it's in your genes as well. So it can be passed on from like my dad were diabetic, so now I found out on 17th of January this year that I'm diabetic. I've got type 2 diabetes, which is completely a shock to me. I was in absolute shock. And she said, well, we need a blood test. Yeah, we need a urine test. So I said, well, I don't feel like a wee. She gave me a prescription for, which I will show you in a minute. It's for metformin, and it's, how many grams is it? I've got to take one daily for 1 week, and then 2 daily following this. This metformin is 500. It's got to be taken with meals and things like that. I think metformin 500 milligrams, which is there. Look. So fair enough. And they give me absolute loads of information to literally, to go through and read. And I did that. So she gave me a prescription for metformin. I went to a chemist, which is not far from my doctor's. It's in the same complex. I went to a chemist. I got asked if I've had these before. I says, no, I've just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. They had a word with me in a private consultation room, and she says, well, is it okay that we keep in touch with you? Yeah, I give them my number. They explained what the metformin was for and why I was on it and things like that. So, and to reinforce what my doctor had told me is, if I don't get medication, you can die. Well, okay, and that's what the pharmacist says as well. Well, yeah, without this, you've got more likely a chance of dying. You don't want that. Not at my age. I'm only I'm 52. I'm 53 this year. I don't want that. And I'm in with the category of diabetes in between 45 and 55. So I'm within that category in any case. But really, what I want to do is literally, and I mean literally, I've got to change what I eat. That's easy said than done because I'm a chocolate. I love chocolate, but I've cut it out. I had a big bag of chocolate here, and I give it to my mate Kevin 2E0KTX. I give it to him. I says, take it away because I can't have it. So I can't have sugar. So I've got to be careful, which is hard because there's a lot of food what has sugar in it, and I'll tell you that now. But I haven't to change my diet. I can still drink lager. I can still drink my spirits, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that because I'm only an occasional drinker. I don't drink it every day, so that's a good thing. I've just got to make sure that I don't have any sugar in my food, which is hard to do because there's a lot of food what has built-in sugar in any case. You know what I mean? Especially if you're having them like TV meals, that is full of it. So that's got to be cut out. I've got to cook everything. I've got to grill everything. There's 2 things what I've got to do is keep my blood glucose levels even, which isn't necessary, and then I've got to try and cut down my cholesterol, which is a thing. And this is why I haven't been on YouTube doing videos, because when I was told on Thursday, it didn't really sink in when the doctor told me. It's only when I was walking home and I thought, well, things have got to change. Literally, things have to change. And yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm taking metformin. I've been taking them now for free. Well, 4 days today. So I've been taking them. I've got to see diabetic nurse next Thursday. I do another blood test Tuesday coming up, and that. And also that they need one of these, a urine sample, which I've got here, take into my doctor's, which I'll do on Tuesday, which is please bring a urine sample. So that's what I'll do. Checking that all my liver functions are okay. With the urine sample what I gave them on Thursday, which I did squeeze out quite a bit of urine for them. They tested it and it came back pretty okay. There's no sugar in my urine, which I don't understand how I'm diabetic, but I am. And that, because my diabetes, because the blood says it is. But everything's cool. I ain't got any bugs. I ain't got... My liver function's working quite okay. I'm just not producing enough insulin in my body. So, I've read all of this, and literally, what I'm saying to you is now, this is the thing why I'm doing this video, is because I showed no symptoms of it. I showed, literally no symptoms of it, and my friend Kevin, 20KX, when I told him, I asked him to ring me, he rang me, I talked to him, and I told him, and he was shocked as well. You could hear it in his voice. He went, "What?" I said, "Yeah, exactly." I showed no symptoms of this, so I've known through looking after my father. He died in 2003. Now he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well, but he didn't take any of the advice. He won't take advice off me. He won't stop doing sugar. Okay, he's long past. He's my dad. But at least I've got that little bit of experience and I've got a lot more intelligence than him. And people telling me, saying, look, keep active, which is the metformin does. It's to give you that get up and go, which that does. It does work. And that. So you're going to see a lot of videos, really, me walking around, literally going out, walking around. And it might just be around my local area. I might do a couple of mile walk and walk back and things like that, because I do have to lose weight, which is quite okay, fair enough. I'm 16, I'm just over 16 stone now, but I have lost a lot of weight from 5 years ago, because 5 years ago when I had the car crash in 2013, 16th of December 2013, I was 23 stone. That was my heaviest. Now, back in 2019, I'm 16. Just over 16 stone. They want me to get down to round about just over 14, I think. So I need to lose a bit more weight, which I'm going to do. I am going to find and see if I can find a decent second-hand push bike, what'll fit me. That says it'll do my knees some good. So that's so I can cycle, I can walk, I can still do my activities, I can still do my wild camping, as long as I take somebody with me, because I'm diabetic. If something happens, even if I get a cut, my finger will swell up, which it did. I have got it on YouTube, this finger swollen up. Now, even then, I should have gone to the doctors and got a blood test, because that is a sign of diabetes. So if I cut myself, I've got to treat it straight away. Okay, I found out Sudocrem does it. I didn't know you could put it on open cuts, which you can, because I've been told you can from nurse and doctor and things like that. So that's what I've got to do. But this is why I thought I'd do this video. I showed no symptoms. I wasn't lightheaded. I wasn't drinking more than usual. I drink tea. I was drinking that every hour. I've been doing that all my life. So, but I don't have sugar in it. So, you know what I mean? That hasn't upped. I haven't been unusually drinking. So, type 2 diabetes. Yes, you can have it without even showing any symptoms. I didn't know that he had it. I do now. And I've been treated for it. And hopefully, it's not going... Or hopefully, it won't progress to type 1 where I have to take insulin. Hopefully, because I don't want that. The type 2 is more common than type 1, and it says that in my leaflet, so I know that's true. So type 2 is the most common diabetes you can get, which that's what I've got, is the most common. Type 1 is not so common, even though people do have insulin and that, do take insulin. I've had a friend, Dave, Big Ted, who used to be on CV. He was diabetic. He was injecting insulin and that, but I don't have to for now. So that's why I thought I'd come on and do this quick, nice chat and tell you what's going on in my life, and I have to make changes to my lifestyle, which I do know about. I've got to be more prolific, active and things like that, which I'm already am, but I've got to even find more. So that's why I say I'm going to get a push bike and that, and do some more videos out and about. So even though it's winter out there, you will be seeing shortly, you will be seeing videos shortly of me out and about doing my bit to keep myself healthy and active, and taking all the advice what I can get from my doctors and diabetic nurse and things like that, and hopefully things will balance out. I will keep you posted how I'm going through that process, but like I say, that happened on the 17th of January 2019 at 3:23. I know the exact time when I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And yes, it is serious. You can die from it. I know that you can go into a diabetic coma, have to cut out all sugars, which I'm doing. It's hard. It's going to be hard, but I've got to do it. I've got to. If I have pot, they said I can't have pot. They said I can, as long as it's sugar free. Which is, okay, fair enough. That's going to be hard on and out, because as far as I know, when they do sugar free pot, especially like Fanta and things like that, don't they put saccharin in it? But yeah, I don't know. I don't have sugar. I don't take sugar in tea or like that. So I thought, this is what I do. I will keep you posted, don't get me wrong. I know it might be boring, but it's important to get this across. Diabetes is diabetes, and it can kill you. And I thought, well, I shared it with you. I feel better for doing this, and that I've talked to Kevin, I've talked his ears off, he's most probably, you know what I mean? I talked to him for a while, just to get my head round it. It has now from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today, it has sunk in, it's literally sunk in, but it's a shocker, because I wasn't expecting it, you know what I mean? Not at my age, but it's happened. I've got to accept it, I've got to move on with my life, and I've got to do things. So hopefully, you will be seeing more videos, but I'll most probably be out and about, and that. I will walk around Wakefield with my camera, because camera what I'm using at the moment is an iPhone 8 Plus. I will be out and about with that, and I will be doing videos and that, and doing talks and that, and keeping healthy. I will keep you up to date of what I'm going to do, so I don't put sugar into my system. I know now, I've got to eat fresh produce and things like that, you know what I mean? So, if you like this video, please put a like. If subscribe if you're new, and if you do subscribe, please hit the bell icon so you get notified when I'm putting up videos. And if you've got any comments about diabetes or any advice, what may help me, please comment below. I will read your comments, as long as it's constructive and they do help me. Fair enough, I will read your comments. And that's thank you for listening to me. I know it's a bit boring, but my life's changed. I didn't think I'd be sat here telling all YouTubers that I've got type 2 diabetes. A lot of people say, oh well, it's not to worry about. Yes, it is. It is something to worry about, because you have to be more mindful. Even my doctor says when I do while camping or go camping, I have to make sure that I've got somebody with me, because I could go into a diabetic coma. You know what I mean? I've got to take the medication what they give me. Even if I get cut, I've got to have a first aid kit, which I do carry when I do go wild camping. So, you know what I mean? But I've got to make sure that I've got this antiseptic cream, Sudocrem or Germolene and things like that. So that's going to be an additive to my bag. I am shrinking down my camping equipment, I must admit, because I have got rather too much. I've got a big tent, 3-man tent with a great big porch. I'm going to be selling that, because it comes with, the tent. It's a 3-man tent, it's got a porch, it's got a footprint, it's got a carpet in it, but it's massive. It's too big for me. I can't take it backpacking. I've gone that way. I've gone backpacking way deliberately. So I have got an high gear 3-man tent for sale. I will be selling it. I paid for it. The tent it's in, I paid 500 quid for it. But I will be selling it. So I will be posting it. I'd rather be posting it on Facebook, or I'll be posting it on eBay. But either way, it's got to go, because it's too big. So yeah, I will be selling that one. But it is a family tent, and that I do have a backpacking tent. I do have my MSR 3-man backpacking tent, which I'm keeping. I will be buying. I will be buying an OEX tent as well, because I've seen an OEX tent. It's a 2-man, but it's a 2.1 man. So I think you can fit 2 men in it and the equipment as well. So I will be buying an OEX tent, and I will be buying an OEX backpacking bag. So I can clamp it all onto it. Even though I have got an OEX, I've only got a small one. I needed a little bit bigger one. And I may be selling one of my backpacking bags. What I have used it, but I've only used it once, and it's like brand new. So yeah, I will be selling one of them. And that's thank you for listening, and have a great Sunday. And I keep you in touch. Every time I do a video, you know, I'll put it up and things like that. I do have a few things what I can do reviews on. I've got a couple of radios downstairs what I can do a review on, and that's a Yaesu. So yeah, I think it's a 847, and I've got Kenwood TS2000, which I can do a review on, and also I've got the MC60 mic, and I've also got the mic for the Yaesu as well, so I can do a review on them and that. But at the moment, I'm concentrating on me and getting my diet right, because I've got to think now, what can I take camping what I ain't got sugar in? I know the Wayfair meals, they have, so I can't have them. They've gone. So I've got to rethink, and that's I've got to rethink on camping food. What doesn't have sugar? I might have to take soup, and I've noticed soup doesn't have sugar content. So I may have to do that and see how we go from there. My life, it's just getting more and more complicated. I know high cholesterol. I gathered that I would have that because I do eat the wrong things, really. But in saying that, according to me, I do eat the wrong things. I eat sausage, beef burgers, chopped steak, but I grill it all. I do grill it. I do put it in an oven, and it does get rid of all the fat content. I put it through a Josh Foreman grill as well. so I am eating healthfully. I think I have to eat more salad, fruit, some and more pasta. So yeah, I could do that. I could take salad on camping trips. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A salad meal on a camping trip. That would be alright for the first meal. So I'd have to figure out what I can do. Well, fish. Yeah, I could do that. I could take some fish and make sarnies, kind of things like that. You never know, but I can still take my burgers, but and that. But there you go. So I've kept you long enough. I do apologise for this, but in my mind, it is important that I tell you what's going on in my life, and also that you understand that why I haven't done any videos recently, and that is the main reason recently, because a completely shocker when you get told from a doctor that you type 2 diabetes, and it's a big thing. It's a big shock in my life, so I have to change how I do things from now on. So take care. Please thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you're new. Please share this video as well with anybody, and thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed to me. I am very appreciated. I am very, very, very grateful, and that pardon me, I am very grateful. So thank you for subscribing to me, and I hope you stick with it, because I've got some good things coming up this year, and that I will be doing some wild camps, and I will be doing day trips as well. Me and I've already had a word with Kevin about doing a day trip to Scarborough, me and him, so I will bring you that. But I am also thinking about doing metal detecting as well, and joining a metal detecting club as well. So that's nice and relaxing. It's not stressful, but that's me just thinking. I may not, but you never know. As you know, that I do have retro game console. I have the original Xbox. I have the original PlayStation, and also I have the 360 and the PS2 and the PS4. I haven't got a PS3 yet. I did have one, but somebody wanted it, one, so I sold it to them pretty cheap with some games. I will get another, but I want the slim version of it, I think, not the great big humpback. So, because I do know from PS2, PS3 to PS4, they do play original PlayStation games, including, your PS1 games. So there you go. So, thank you for listening. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.